Namaskaram. In this video, we are going to learn about energy waste disposal unit. So, what is happening when you are doing the general sweeping, when you are doing the localized sweeping, right? So, in this sweeping process, you take off a lot of negative energy, you take off a lot of disease energy, you take off a lot of stale energy, right? So when you're taking off the stale energy of flicking your hand, so suppose if you are not using any energy dustbin, you're just throwing it on the floor here and there. So now whenever you will walk to the floor, you can get it, you can get contaminated. The patient can again get contaminated. Any other people in your home, they can get contaminated. The dirty energy staying there, right? So it is better and it is always advised to use a dirty energy waste disposal unit. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to achieve this? For this, I advise you to take a bucket. Just take a bucket and in the bucket put some water and put salt. Now your waste disposal unit is ready, because this is a very simple thing, because water absorbs the energy. Water can absorb any kind of energy, negative energy, good energy, any kind of energy water can absorb. So water is capable of absorbing the energy. And salt disintegrates, salt breaks down the negative energy. Salt can disintegrate the energy. So when you whenever you are just sweeping your client, whenever you sweep your client or cleanse your client, what happens? You are just taking off the dirty disease energy, and then you put it in the waste unit. But suppose you are not putting in the waste unit, if you are clairvoyant, you are psychic, you can see the energy you have took off from your client, that is still connected to your client in some way with invisible threads. So clairvoyantly it is seen as some horrible forms like spiders, insects, like they're like energy form, and they can just, with the threads, they can just go away, go back to the client in some time, unless you just disintegrate, you just break that negative energy. So it is very much necessary to break the energy. And also if you just put the energy here, there, or everywhere on the floor, or here there on the wall, other people will get contaminated, that place will get contaminated, and this is a very bad thing. So this is not going to help you ever as a healer. So it is very much necessary in doing any energy healing, in doing pranic healing, that you always keep a waste disposal unit with you. This waste disposal unit is going to help you. So just, it's very simple, just put in a bucket just water and salt. Okay, now I want you to do one experiment to validate this process. So when you are doing the sweeping for your client, so just take two buckets. Okay, in one bucket just put only water, in one bucket put salt and water. Okay, so now when you are doing this cleansing, so put one by one energy in both the buckets. Okay, and just wait for a few hours. Then after a few hours, we have two buckets. Okay, in one bucket there's only water, in one bucket there's water and salt. Now just scan both the buckets. The bucket with the water and salt, you will feel nothing there, no energy there, because water has absorbed the energy and salt has already disintegrated it. So you will feel very less or no energy there. But the bucket with the water, because the energy is still there, water has absorbed, but there was no salt to disintegrate, so still you can feel some energy there, the negativity there. So I want you to scan both the buckets and feel the difference between the energies. My idea behind doing such experiment is also because when you do such experiments, so also this helps you to activate your chakras, this helps you to feel different kind of energies, dirty energy, fresh energy, just to make yourself used to differentiate in the kind of energies. So whenever I ask you to do some experiment, I request you and I expect from you to do the experiment. Thank you.